Saturday evening on Showtime. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the gentlemen that you see on the stage and on the dais are going to be involved in PBC on CBS Saturday afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, from right here at the Don Haskins Center in El Paso, Texas. What an afternoon that we have on tap. What a doubleheader as the doors open up for the Premier Boxing Champions at 11:30 here local time. Doors for Showtime Championship Boxing open up at 5:30. Now you can get tickets for both sessions. They start at $25. Here's the catch though. If you buy a ticket for the evening session, you get into the afternoon session. So if you can see 2 cards for the price of 1 if you purchase tickets for the evening session. Now, if you just buy tickets for the afternoon session, you will not be allowed for the evening session. So they will clear the arena, and then we will begin our Showtime standpoint. Also, want to thank our great sponsors all weekend long. Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina. You see the Corona girls to my right and to my left. Also, want to give a special thank you and acknowledge some outstanding promoters that are involved in this weekend's festivities. Tom Brown of TGB Promotions. Tom Brown working very hard as he does throughout the course of his career. Also Leon Margulies of Warriors Boxing. Leon and everyone, they do a sensational job. Chavez Promotions and Cyclone Promotions, along with Hall of Famer Don King, and coming to the stage a little bit later on, Mexican legend, El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Also, big thank you to Steven Espinosa of Showtime Sports, and also our fantastic host here at the University of Texas, El Paso, at the Don Haskins Center. They have been great to us all week long, and we look forward to a great weekend of action on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Let's go ahead and take a look at PBC on CBS in our main event of the evening. They've been talking about this man coming stateside for a very long time, and finally he makes his U.S. debut on CBS. He is the junior featherweight champion from Northern Ireland, Carl Frampton, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Carl Frampton. He has a tall task ahead of him, though, as he squares off with Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. So we got a matchup in the junior featherweight division, and also we go up north to the heavyweight division. You want to talk about a slugfest, you want to talk about an all-action bout, it will certainly provide this on Saturday afternoon, as we have Mexican heavyweight star Chris the Nightmare Arreola. He collides against Kassi out of Cameroon. So, ladies and gentlemen, and also giving you an idea on the evening session, it is the return of El Paso of the former world champion and the son of legend, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. As he returns, as he squares off against Marcos Reyes to co-feature a junior bantamweight championship matchup between 2 unbelievable fighters, Puerto Rico's Joe Arroyo and Arthur Valenzuela of the Philippines. And opening up the Showtime telecast on Saturday evening, we have a 10-round super lightweight clash between undefeated prospect Emir Iman of Davie, Florida, and Fernando Angulo of Ecuador. But now let's go ahead and acknowledge the CBS fighters as we bring them to the dais. As we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, this man always puts on a show every single time he steps inside the ring. March 13th, he picked up a big victory over Curtis Harper, and he certainly provided us with plenty of thrills in that matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando Chris the Nightmare Arreola.
How you guys doing? Well, it's an honor to be out here in Paso, Texas, to bring out an exciting card. We have a great event. I'm just excited to be fighting, man. I love boxing, and I guarantee the 18th an exciting fight again. That's what I do. That's what I come. And me and Fred, we're gonna do it on Saturday. Thank you, everybody.
Chris Arreola, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss his matchup against Fred Kassi. Now let's bring up The opponent for Chris Arreola, he is now fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, by way of Cameroon, with a record of 18 wins, 3 defeats, 10 victories, coming by way of knockout. He has finished off 5 of his last 8 opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Big Fred Kassi.
How y'all doing? Thanks for the opportunity, and I want to thanks Julio Diaz, and thanks God, thanks. Just wanted to say for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm Fred Kassi, and I thank him for giving me this opportunity to show the world what I can do. And I think the guy said it's gonna be a good fight, and then that's what I see. Thanks, please. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fred Kassi, Chris Arreola, don't blink on Saturday afternoon. PBC on CBS, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 o'clock Pacific. It is going to be an action-packed bout. Speaking of action, ladies and gentlemen, every single time this man has a matchup, he provides for plenty of thrills, and without question, I know that he is excited and he cannot wait to make his U.S. debut on Saturday here in El Paso. Please give a round of applause for the undefeated 20 bouts, 20 victories, 14 of those coming inside the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the champion, Carl the Jackal Frampton.
Thanks very much. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It's a great opportunity for me. First fight in America. I've been very welcomed in El Paso. The people have been very, very friendly. I'm looking forward to a good fight. I think Alejandro Gonzalez is a good fighter. I believe that he's young and he's brave and he's coming to win. But it's up to me not to allow that to happen. It's a big platform for myself, and I'm looking to win impressively. Thank you all for coming out.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we want to acknowledge and bring up to the podium to speak the coach of Carl Frampton, Shane McGuigan.
Yeah, the camp's going great. You know, we've done 14 weeks. You know, he's in great shape. He's made his first defense against Chris Avalos. He's got a young, hungry fighter in Gonzalez Jr. His dad was a great fighter as well. But I believe Frampton's on another level. He's not here to beat Gonzalez Jr. He's gonna take him out, and I think he's gonna go on and do huge things over here in the States. Thank you very much.
Shane McGuigan. Also, we want to bring up to the stage, also from Team Frampton, Barry McGuigan. Give a round of applause to Barry McGuigan, who's also very sharply dressed.
Thank you for that, Ray. It's a privilege to be here in America. It's a bit of deja vu for me. I was here 30 years ago, and CBS covered my first American fights before I fought for the world title. It's great that so many people have turned out, and as Carl said, we've had a tremendous reception here. It's a beautiful city, and people are even more beautiful. Carl is in tremendous condition. He's up against a young, hungry fighter, Alejandro Gonzalez. The press might have underestimated him, but we haven't. And we know we're in for a tough fight. His dad was an exceptional fighter, and we know that we're in for a tough fight. But Frampton's here to win, and he will win. And thank you for turning out. Cheers.
Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's go ahead and meet the challenger for Saturday afternoon. And also, just to give you an idea on the popularity of Carl Frampton, yes, it will be PBC on CBS, but Carl's fight will be shown all over Ireland and Northern Ireland as well. He has a massive fan following out there, and that will actually be in the evening time because of the time difference here in El Paso. So a lot of Irish eyes will be on Carl Frampton and Northern Irish eyes as well. Now let's go ahead and meet the opposite side of the fence. First of all, before we bring up the challenger. Let's bring up the challenger's father. He himself was a former world champion. What an outstanding fighter, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, presentando el campeón Alejandro Cobra Gonzalez.
Bueno, buenas tardes. Antes que nada quiero agradecer a Dios por esta gran oportunidad y a la empresa. Más que nada, no tengo mucho que hablar. Nosotros venimos haciendo un trabajo muy bien. Estuvimos concentrados en Estados Unidos, Los Ángeles por 6-7 semanas. Nosotros venimos a ganar. Venimos a ganar. Sabemos que Frampton es un gran campeón, es un gran peleador, pero para ser mejor, para ser grandes en el boxeo hay que enfrentar a los mejores, y Frampton es uno de los mejores. Y primeramente Dios, esta victoria va para todo México, primeramente Dios. Gracias.
Give a round of applause to Alejandro Gonzalez Sr. Just to give you an idea of what he said, he's very thankful to be here in El Paso for the opportunity. They are focused. They actually spent 6 to 7 weeks in training camp out in Los Angeles. Their goal has always been to fight the world's best. And now they have that opportunity against Carl Frampton. And on Saturday afternoon, PBC on CBS, the victory will not only be for themselves, but also for all of Mexico. And now let's bring up the son of Alejandro Gonzalez, the man who will be stepping inside the ring against Carl Frampton with a record of 25 wins, just 1 defeat, 2 bouts, even 15 victories coming by way of knockout from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, aquí está Alejandro Cobrita Gonzalez Jr.
I'm going to try to do it in English. Sorry if I messed up, alright? Well, first thing, I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. Thank Robert Middleman, Tom Brown, and absolutely Al Hain. And also thanks to Carl Frampton to accepting the fight with me. Very thankful to the Paso. They're giving me a great things right here. This is my second time fighting in El Paso, and I feel great, man. We're going to win. I came here to win, not to lose. And best man wins. Thank you. Primero que nada, quiero darle gracias a Dios por esta gran oportunidad. Gracias a Robert Middleman, a Tom Brown y por supuesto a Al Jaime. Y gracias a Carl Frampton por aceptar la pelea, por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí, ¿no? Y pues estoy muy emocionado. Es mi segunda vez peleando aquí en el Paso, Texas. Y la primera vez aquí en el primer round me vi pues bastante bien, y esperemos en Dios, esta va a ser igual, vamos a ganar y la victoria va para México. Gracias.
Alejandro Cobrita Gonzalez Jr., ladies and gentlemen. So this is the card for PBC on CBS. Free boxing for all. Use those hashtags, PBC on CBS, and also free boxing for all. In Spanish, it is boxeo gratis para todos. It is a can't-miss event. Carl Frampton colliding against Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. and also Fred Kassi takes on Chris Arreola. Right now, we are going to have the fighters stare down first, and then we will get a group shot of all the CBS fighters as well. And then following this press conference, once they are off the stage, we will bring up the Showtime fighters for the evening session. So let's go ahead, and first of all, we are going to go with the main event of the evening, Carl Frampton and Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. Gentlemen, please come up to in front of the dais. Carl Frampton, Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. Make sure to tweet out this photo. Get it out on social media, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you guys look up this way a little bit, please?
All right, face off. All right, thank you. Chris? Yeah. All right. Look up.
Right down center.
Just face off. Thank you. Let's do a group shot with the 4 fighters.
Can I get a free shot? Change your hands, Carl.
Yeah. I'm out.
There.
Right down center. Yep.
Okay. You guys want to get a photo of Team McGuigan and Team Gonzalez? Get them all together. All in one group.
Everybody down center.
Right up top right here.
Up top. Great. Thank you. Thank you.